Hi everybody, it's Jennifer and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a drill with me and we are going to drill and chat and talk about my week and everything that's been going on. So, I'm working on Who You Say I Am still. I'm almost done with it. I've got like 2 more rows left. I am at the halfway point. I was recording this morning and trying to get this video up, and I did 2 sections in that. Like I said, it's not been a good day. So, let's just start. So this week, let's see. This week has been pretty good. Didn't have a whole lot, that happened. We're still kind of dealing with Justin and his, I don't know how to call it. I guess his little, breakup with his girlfriend, because he's still feeling some kind of way about it, and but he's trying. He's trying to get over it and trying to, move past it, and it's hard, and he knows that, and he's just trying to uh, move past it and get on with his life, I guess. I don't know. I told him, I said, it's not going to take, it's not going to happen overnight. I said, you have to, um, I don't know if there's stages of, after you break up with somebody, I don't know if there's stages as you go through. I really don't know. If there are, and if I went through them, I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. So I just told him the best he could do is, try to um, just go on about his everyday, and go from there. Now, Wednesday night, he had every intentions of doing so, and he went to bed. He complained a little that he had a headache, and I gave him just, some regular ibuprofen, and I didn't know that it was really any worse than what it was until he came in the middle of the night and told me that his head was really, really hurting. And he described the pain, told me where it originated, and I said, do you think it's a migraine? Because he's had them before, just not that bad. He's gotten them, but they haven't really caused him to get sick. He had ones. This one was bad that he was sick. So, he looked at me and he's like, I know what a migraine is, Mom, but, I don't know if, um, I don't know if it's a stress headache or a tension headache or what. And I said, well, it could be. Now, I don't know if you can get a tension headache and a migraine headache at the same time. I don't know. I know that, there's 2 different symptoms for them. So I told him I gave him some Tylenol with migraine. I found that works better for me than Excedrin with migraine. And he went to bed, and I said, now this is going to knock you out. And I said, so you need to, go to bed, because he's one of these ones that has to sleep with his TV on. And I said, turn your TV off. and just close your eyes. Well, can I listen to music? No, because it's going to hurt your head. It's going to make it, I said, believe me, trust me. You know what a migraine feels like. It's going to hurt. So he did, and he slept a good while on Thursday, and he got up. I think it was like 11, 12. I can't really remember. And he came out in a bad mood. I knew he was in a bad mood. I could just tell. And I didn't go there. Wasn't going to go there and he was fine later, but I knew something was wrong, and I finally got him to, you know, not think about whatever. And, and I know that's bad, you sit there and like, why are you just going to, keep his mind off of it? Because if I don't, it's going to it's going to be, he's, when he gets angry, no, he doesn't take it out. He doesn't like come at me, but he gets angry. And the attitude from, excuse my language, from hell. So he, I told him, I said, you go in your room and play Modern Warfare or play Fortnite and take it out on your opponents. And that's what he did, basically. And he was fine. He, he was all good. And, so um, he came out, he was in a better mood. And before I go any further, I apologize for any background noise. My kids are home today because it's a school holiday. So you will hear background noise. My little dude is listening to something. I think he's watching a movie out in the living room, and I think the TV's up a little bit loud. Um, so that's that background noise. And of course, my son Justin is in his room, and you can hear the TV. And he just came in earlier to tell me that his grandmother bought pizza. So, um, he uh, he took it out on the game. So everything was fine, and he's been pretty good today, except for there's a couple times that he and I snapped at each other, but that's normal for us. And he went to bed last night forgetting that he didn't have school today. I don't know how somebody can forget, because they're the ones that tell me when they don't have school. So I, I was just like, okay. So we all went to bed, and I was pretty tired. It was like 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I'm laying there, and I'm thinking, why can't I go to sleep? Now, mind you, I was sleepy. I was tired. I felt like, my eyes, I felt like I was going to pass out. That's how bad I felt. I thought I was just going to just die, just like fall over from being tired. Sorry, my nose. Oh, because I'm catching a cold. So, um, he, or so, anyway, I was in bed, and I was laying there. I thought, why can't I go to sleep? So I got up and I went out in the living room and smoked a cigarette. Tried to go back to bed. Couldn't go back to sleep. So I was like, are you just really kidding me right now? Why can't I go to sleep? So finally, I made myself lay down and relax. And I think I know what part of the problem was. I don't know if anybody else is like this, um, where you lay down to just relax and just like try to clear your mind and go to sleep. Well, this doesn't happen to me very often, but when it does, um, I have a night like I did last night where I don't go to bed until 3 o'clock in the morning or however, whatever time. And I couldn't figure out why. And I'm thinking, really? Well, what I usually do, okay, is all week long, I have a notebook that I every week, or at least, well, lately I had, last couple times I haven't done it, but lately I try to write down what I want to talk about during the week if I can remember, because I don't remember everything that I want to talk about. And and I'll just glance at it off to the side, you know. So after I did that, I thought, okay. And I had a plan, everything I wanted to talk about. My mind going a mile a minute, trying to figure out, you know. So I felt cool, you know. I have this all situated for today, and I'll be ready for to record the video and so forth and so on. Not didn't happen. It would figure right. So eventually I did go to sleep, and but and I believe me, I had a whole list of stuff planned to talk about today and this week. And let me tell you something. Here you go. Plain, empty. I couldn't remember a thing to write down all week. Because number one, there really wasn't a whole lot that went on this week. And number two, I I feel like I talk about the same thing every week. Just basically, you know, it's, you know, what happens around here, um, with the kids and with us in general. And last night, that was all I was thinking was that's all I talk about. And you all are going to get bored. And I think, and of course, I got to this point where I was like, really, I am so depressingly boring. That's the way I felt. And so finally, I did go to sleep after I thought, no, I'm not. You're just saying that. And I went to bed, got up this morning. Now, mind you, I went to bed at 3 o'clock and got right back up at 7. Am I tired? No, I'm not tired. This is unusual because if I don't go to bed at 10 o'clock, I'm, you know, no good the next day. So me being somewhat not tired is unusual. Don't ask me. I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm just, I don't understand it at all whatsoever. And well, where is this color? Really? This color is missing? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find his collar. And I don't see it. Oh, that's why. Because the thing is like, there we go. That's why I didn't see it. Because the symbol was hiding. So, and of course, and of course I woke up annoyed and irritated and frustrated, and I think that was part of it, was because I didn't sleep very well last night, and not only that, I didn't go to bed till 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. So, and of course, when I say I was annoyed, I was fine getting up this morning. Then it just all went downhill from there. Around 9 o'clock, I started recording. And I have been recording since 9 o'clock this morning. It is now 2 something. And it's like one interruption after the other. I should have known that because it was a school holiday and they were going to be home, that I was going to have issues. I need a do-over. Big time. And I don't normally make a big deal. I usually, grin and bear it and go on about my business. Not today. No. I've already snapped at all of them. And I'm not a happy camper. So, needless to say, I'm ready for a do-over. And it's been one of those days, guys. There's no other way to describe it. And I mean, I have been trying to record this video since 9 o'clock this morning. I have done nothing but sit in this chair since 9 o'clock this morning, off and on, between getting up, getting irritated, and believe me, and finally, this last video, right before I recorded this time, I went and sat down, and because I knew if I recorded a video the way I was, y'all are gonna be wondering what the heck happened to her? Why is she in a mood? Because I hardly ever show I'm in a bad mood. And regardless, there are some people that are subscribed to me that say that I do show that I'm in a bad mood all the time. Trust me, I'm not always all the time. I do try to smile and laugh and giggle and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So I went out in the living room, sat down, and said, I'm going to start over. Because if I did, if I didn't, somebody might be calling to have me sent to the insane asylum. And I don't want to go there. Even though it might be a mini vacation for me. But no. I wasn't in the mood. I really wasn't. So that was my morning in a nutshell, trying to record. And so then, of course, Justin comes in one of the times I'm trying to record. My mom, I guess he had asked my mom to take him job hunting. And she was going to take him. And she came and got him. And before he left, he told me, that he wanted a pizza. Really? Okay. I would love to have a pizza. Trust me. I'd love to have pizza. I'd love to have whatever. And of course, I got mad. And, well, it wasn't pretty. Justin just looks at me like he got scared. He started cringing. And I finally apologized to him. I said, sweetie, I'm sorry. Mommy doesn't usually, you know, like to flip out on you like that. And he just looks at me and he's like, well, what did I do? And I said, nothing. I said, Mommy just needs a big do-over and I just need to start my day over again. I said, because number one, it's Monday. Number two, you know, I'm trying to record this video. I've been trying to record it all day and I'm just done. So my mom came and got him and he hadn't been gone very long. No, this is funny. I teased him about this earlier. And he hadn't been gone very long. And I'm sitting here and getting ready to, you know, hit the record button. And he comes in. Well, I didn't know he was here. Let's put it that way. I had no clue it was him. I yelled out there, you know, who's here? And little dude said that it was Justin. I was like, okay. So, Justin was back and I said, well, why didn't you go? What happened? And, he says, well, Grandma went to, McDonald's. Okay. You got McDonald's food? No. Well, what were you doing at McDonald's? Well, apparently Grandma was going to get McDonald's, and I don't know who she was getting it for, but she was in the drive-thru. And Grandma, I guess, realized that everything, like applications and all that, were done on the internet. And she, I guess, told him that, you know, she was going to print off what she needed to print off or what he, for the stores that, or the places that he wanted to apply, and she would bring them to him. And I just looked at him and I said, dude, I could have told you that. So, yeah, so he came home. I thought he was going to be gone a while. So he came home and he's telling me all this. So he goes to walk out my door and he says, oh, by the way, I brought pizza. I see what you did there. And he says, what? I said, you conned your grandmother into getting a pizza. No. Okay. Well, then why do you have a pizza at home? Because we were at McDonald's and Grandma, he told Grandma, I guess he told my mom that he was hungry and she got him a pizza. Okay. And I was like, well, that was nice. I said, but I still think you conned her out of it. He said, no, I didn't. Okay. If you say so. So yeah, there's a pizza sitting out in the living room with a couple pieces that have my name on it. Hey, I might tease him about it, but I'll eat it. So that, you know, that was that part. And in between all of this, my best friend, those of you that watched my live yesterday, my best friend who got me addicted and starting to diamond paint, texted me yesterday to ask me if I wanted all her diamond painting stuff. And I was like, okay, why are you going to give it to me? Because I thought, I thought she was still diamond painting. Well, apparently she's not been diamond painting a lot anymore because, and so she wanted to give it to somebody that would use it. So I've got another Craftmate lockable sitting out in my living room that has a Diamond Art Club diamond painting in it. Um, I'm not sure which one it is. I'll have to look on or go look at the diamond painting. I bought it for her um, as a Mother's Day present. So I don't really remember what it is. And so that one is still kitted up, and I'm going to finish it, and I'll probably give it back to her as, a present or something. Um, and of course, I had given her a diamond painting. Those of you that remember, um, I was doing a supernatural diamond painting that, I had, anyway, I don't even remember where I got it from, but it was worthless, basically. And I, she was going to finish it, but come to find out, the drills were trash. The um the canvas was trash. I mean, to me, it didn't seem that bad, but she said that she tried to fix it, and it just, there was no way. So she chunked it, and I told her, I said, well, just go ahead and, because the drills were trash too. So I said, just go ahead and get rid of the drills. Well, she gave me the 2 containers that I had for that back. So, um, and she gave me a bunch of diamond pins. There's even one in there with a diamond on it. That's not really my cup of tea, so I gave it to my daughter, so for her to, she can have it, because she's trying to get into diamond painting, and she wants to try a bigger one after she finishes her Disney princesses. So that's basically that. I was kind of shocked, and I was excited. I was like, wow. And she gave me a whole bag of drills, and um a whole bag of like extra drills and stuff. So I was rather shocked when she messaged me, texted me yesterday and asked me if I wanted it. So I will be putting that to use and getting those organized, I hope, soon. I might do a video. I haven't really decided, because I wasn't really thinking about it today when I was looking through it earlier, because I was just really annoyed, and I just wasn't in a good mood. So anyhow, that was that. Um, oh, the DP-a-thon is this Friday. Starts this Friday. I'm not sure if I'm one of the first ones. I'm not sure. I don't have the schedule in front of me. But I will be on at my spot. I will be going live at 12 o'clock until 1:30. And it's going on all weekend. Now, there's a lot of new people on there. There's still, some of us that uh, have, you know, um, been live before, but I don't think there's a lot of new people. So we will be doing that. Now, I don't have anything, fun planned. I didn't even think about it because usually, all my lives I just sit and run my mouth or try to and, can carry on with everybody. So I wasn't really planning on anything any games or anything like that. So I'm just gonna give you a heads up. We probably aren't gonna be doing anything but running our mouths and talking. We'll see. So, also, I'm thinking of basically switching my Friday whip and chat or book talk, whatever, to Mondays and then having my drill with me's on Fridays. To me, it's easier. I think because I have more to talk about, or I have more to talk about. So if that's the case, there will not be a video this Friday, which there wasn't going to be a video this Friday because of the DP-a-thon. So next Friday, my drill with me's will start then. And I will also, the book club. Okay. I've been thinking about this all weekend. This is one of the reasons why I think my mind was racing a mile a minute, because I'm trying to be creative and I'm trying to come up with, some, cool ideas, blah, 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 blah. As you guys know, I wanted to do the book talk video back. I wanted to bring that back. And after much debate and listening to a couple of you tell me that you really weren't interested in the book talk video just because you basically didn't read. Number one, that's all fine and dandy. I get it. Not everybody reads. Not everybody, listens to books, what have you. I will be trying to, no, I'm not trying. I will be doing a video every other week of, I'm going to make it kind of a book club. I was going to do it as a live, but I go live twice a week now, Wednesday and Sunday. For Sunday for diamond painting and Wednesday for cross stitch. And I just didn't want to go live and I just can't. So, how I think I'm going to do this is every other week have the video up, talk about what I'm reading, and then leave it open for, you guys can tell me what y'all are reading, what you all thought of the books you're reading, if you're finished with a book. I'm still trying to figure it out. I really got to sit down and concentrate and just block everything out today, because that was another thing why my mind was running a miles a minute last night. I just couldn't, yeah, I couldn't focus. So, that's how I want to start it. And maybe let it evolve from there. I'm bear with me. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is every other week or every month, whichever one y'all prefer, I will make a video and, diamond paint, talk about the book, or, cross stitch and talk about the books that I've read. And then, you guys can comment below and do the same thing in that video. And because the reason I'm moving the there we go. Now y'all can see what I'm doing. The reason that I'm moving the drill with me to Fridays is because I just feel like I think it's easier for me to just like end the week and say, make my drill with me TGIF whip and chat or whatever, and go from there. Because I don't know if it's just me, but I find that on Mondays I don't have a lot to talk about. I try to fill my whatever. I try to fill it, think of things to talk about to make it last. And I feel like, okay, they really don't want to hear all this dumb stuff. So I'm going to just go ahead and make next Friday my draw with me and go from there. Um, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else. Nope, that's it. But that's it, and that's all I can think of. And I'm pretty sure if I think of something else, I'll bring it out somewhere along the line. So I hope everyone has a great week. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. And have a good week.